What you are about to witness is a place erased by time. But within its ruins, a hidden potential is about to be unlocked. Beneath the layers of decay, a powerful story of transformation awaits. Every shattered window, every crumbling wall holds a piece of the past. Stay with us to see the astonishing rebirth of a forgotten world. The first signs of change appear on the horizon. A quiet determination arrives to challenge the relentless grip of nature. The monumental task begins with a single, deliberate act. A new chapter is starting, one of renewal and unwavering resolve. The mechanical hum of progress cuts through the silence of decay. With every pass, the wild shroud is peeled back, layer by layer. The land, choked for so long, begins to breathe again. This is more than just cutting grass. It's an act of archaeology. Unearthing the forgotten contours of the earth. Steadily, persistently, order begins to emerge from the chaos. The daunting scale of the overgrowth is met with relentless effort. The first glimpse of a clean slate appears. The transformation is palpable, a stark contrast to the former neglect. Now, the meticulous work of refining the landscape begins. Every detail matters in this final push toward restoration. The land is now clear, prepared for its next chapter. What once was a symbol of abandonment now stands as a beacon of hope. With the grounds cleared, the focus shifts. The remnants of the wilderness are gathered, a testament to the effort. This is the process of collecting the past to make way for the future. Each pile represents a victory against the decay. Together, they bundle the remnants of a forgotten time. In another corner of this vast project, the battle continues. The tenacious overgrowth near the property walls is tackled. A methodical approach ensures no patch of wilderness is left behind. The landscape is steadily being redefined, its boundaries reclaimed. The progress is undeniable, revealing pathways and structures once hidden. A section of the work is complete, a small but significant triumph. The focus returns to gathering the debris of the past. The cleared vegetation is carefully contained, completing the cycle of renewal. Coordinated effort makes this immense task manageable. The final remnants are meticulously swept away. This careful attention to detail ensures a truly fresh start. The last of the debris is gathered, symbolizing the end of an era. The land is finally at peace, clean and clear. A panoramic view reveals the sheer scale of the transformation. The work here is done and the restorer moves on. The result is a landscape reborn, a space of serenity. Every angle showcases the profound change that has taken place. This is not an end, but a new pristine beginning. The next phase of restoration tackles a new untamed frontier. Along the property's edge, the tireless work continues. Even the most stubborn growth gives way to this persistent effort. As daylight shifts, the determination remains constant. Slowly and carefully, the clean lines of civilization are redrawn. The light brightens, revealing the progress made. Even the roadside is given a new lease on life. The old, crumbling walls are now free from the encroaching weeds. The clearing is complete. Now the gathering begins once more. The shorn remnants are efficiently raked into piles. It is a rhythmic, almost meditative process of tidying the past. Each stroke of the rake brings more order to the scene. The cut grass is carefully loaded, leaving nothing behind. This final stage is crucial for a complete transformation. No trace of the recent battle against nature will remain. The finishing touches are applied with precision. The landscape is now manicured and peaceful. Even the base of the trees receives careful attention. The restoration extends to every corner of the property. The entire area has been reclaimed from the wild. The tools are packed away. The day's work is done. The result is a clean, open space full of new promise. The project moves to another section where the cycle begins anew. Under the warm sun, the debris of seasons is gathered. The heavy burden of the past is lifted and carried away. The powerful machines return to tackle the most stubborn areas. The dense brush surrounding the house is methodically cleared. This is a fight for every inch of ground. The property's true boundaries are slowly being unveiled. The area around a large tree is carefully manicured. A wider view shows the dramatic impact of the work. The house, once besieged by nature, can now be seen clearly. The relentless progress continues around the perimeter. Each section cleared is a step towards total restoration. The corners of the property are given special attention. The work is precise, protecting the structure as it clears the land. The visible progress is a powerful motivator. The landscape is opening up, becoming more inviting. The sheer amount of overgrowth removed is astonishing. With the heavy clearing done, the equipment is set aside. The final stages of this area's renewal are underway. The last vestiges of the wild are tamed. Soon, this area will be completely transformed. The vision of a clean, orderly space is nearly a reality. The project is complete. The land is renewed. Now, the focus returns to the buildings themselves. The last of the surrounding overgrowth is cut away. The building's foundation is freed from the grasp of nature. A clear path is forged around the structure. The property is now accessible, ready for the next stage. The buildings, once isolated by wilderness, now stand proudly. The approach is cleared for the work that is to come. With the exterior tamed, the work of gathering begins. The cut debris is painstakingly collected. This final cleanup is essential for a polished result. The land gives up the last of its wild cloak. The sheer volume of cleared material is immense. It is a testament to how much nature had reclaimed. The final scraps are gathered with care. The collected debris is bagged, ready for removal. This heavy load is the weight of the past being carried away. The journey away from the property is a symbolic one. The old is deposited, making way for the new. This final act completes the exterior restoration. The tools are put away, the outdoor mission accomplished. The result is a landscape transformed. A clean canvas waiting for its future. With the land revived, the true challenge begins, reviving the soul of the buildings. The tedious work of clearing years of debris starts. The smallest pieces of the past are gathered by hand. Slowly, the floor begins to reappear from under the rubble. Large swaths of debris are systematically raked away. The scale of the indoor decay mirrors that of the outside. But with the same steady resolve, the space is reclaimed. A large portion of the grounds are now clear. The meticulous work continues until the job is done. With the exterior pristine, the work moves inside. The first room is a time capsule of neglect. A lone restorer begins the arduous task of sweeping away the years. The dust of decades is stirred, a ghost of what was. One corner at a time, the floor is revealed. The task now shifts to the outdoor corridor. The entryway is cleared, a symbolic welcoming of the new. Inside again, a darker, more cluttered room presents a new challenge. This space holds more than dust. It holds the remnants of a life. Heavier debris must be cleared by hand. Each item removed is a step toward liberation for the room. The progress is slow but steady, a fight for every square foot. The clean corridor stands in stark contrast to the work still to be done. Another room, perhaps an old office, waits for its revival. The familiar ritual of sweeping begins, erasing the neglect. In another space, construction debris tells of an unfinished story. The careful process of sorting and clearing continues. The once cluttered office floor is now clear. The final fragments of the past are swept away. The transformation of the interior spaces is nearly complete. One clean room after another emerges from the gloom. The final room is cleared, its floor visible for the first time in years. Now we witness the astonishing results of this labor. The main room, once filled with debris, is now a vast open space. Light streams in, illuminating the clean floors. A smaller room, once dark and forgotten, is now bright and airy. The old office space, though still bearing the scars of time, is renewed. Each restored room tells a story of hope. The sunlight now reaches corners that were in shadow for a generation. The view from the windows is no longer obscured by grime and decay. The entire building has been given a second chance. a simple, profound transformation accomplished through sheer will. The property inside and out is ready for a new purpose. The final shot reveals the complete picture of restoration. Where there was once ruin, there is now peace and potential. A forgotten place remembered and reborn. A very special thank you to the owner of the Cleanup Relax for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.